again, everyone, and welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Acacia Clement, as we get ready for this Thursday afternoon. 9 races on the card, and a big happy St. Patrick's Day to all, or as Ron Nicoletti would say, happy Halloween. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, Songteller gets the first call. Moving up on the outside, California Gigi not far away. Driving through between horses, Real Good Vibes, and down along the rail, Ride Little Girl, and the charge around the first turn. Very wide on that first turn were both Wi-Fi and Say No More. The first race favorite, Know When to Fold 'Em, is away mid-flight and down toward the inside. Then Juanita R ahead of Emoto, and the early trailer is Mosa Mia. In the run to the backstretch, Ride Little Girl leads 3 parts of length. Real Good Vibes is there second. From the far outside, a 4 wide Wi-Fi. Down at the rail goes Ravens Harlequin. In between horses and Songteller, 3 wide California Gigi. The gray Say No More is next, followed at the fence by Pretty as Pink. Angled off the inside is Know When to Fold Them. She's about 6 lengths off the lead. On her outside is Juanita R. Second last is Emoto, and the trailer is Mosa Mia. They make their way to the half-mile point of the contest. The opening quarter was in an energetic 23-2. The half-mile was 47-3. Big fractions being put up, and the new leader is Real Good Vibes. Immediately taken on by California Gigi second, Wi-Fi third. From the outside, Juanita R circling horses for Vasquez 4 wide. Know When to Fold 'Em is asked to kick on now with Emoto on her outside. From last, Mosa Mia is underway, but she's very wide on the course. Plenty of chances here as Jesus Rios sitting chilly on California Gigi, who turns first with the lead. Into the clear and on the far outside, Know When to Fold 'Em. Unleashing a late bid down at the rail, Real Good Vibes. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. California Gigi leads by 2. Know When to Fold 'Em straightening up with Juanita R running home in Emoto. 16th to go. California Gigi pleads for the wire. Here comes Know When to Fold 'Em, but California Gigi held her off. California Gigi by a neck. Know When to Fold 'Em was second. Third was Emoto, and fourth Juanita R. And they're off. Luann was away okay. Liza Starr is on the go early. We Don't Believe Her into the top flight with Lawn Dart on the far outside. Infatuating comes away second last while improving toward the rail. And 3 to the trailer, Beauty Queen. The speed on display is the veteran Liza Starr. She's at the half-mile point on top a length and a half. Infatuating racing together with We Don't Believe Her second and third. Race favorite Luann is now fourth ahead of Lawn Dart, and far back early is Beauty Queen. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Gonzalez on the accelerator with Liza Starr. She's 3 furlongs from home and 3 on top. We Don't Believe Her tries to stay in range while second at the rail, infatuating third. Luann still ridden quietly here by Jose Ortiz. She's fourth, about 7 lengths off the pace setter. Beauty Queen gets her rally going outside of Lawn Dart, and there's a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Liza Starr trying to buckle down and finish up. She's off the corner with a 3-length head start on Luann, who's closing good ground down the center at the rail and infatuating with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Ameth Gonzalez trying to get 1 more furlong from Liza Starr. Her strides are shortening. Luann takes aim on the outside, and here she comes. Luann surging. Luann's going to get up. Luann in time. Luann ran down Liza Starr right on the money with infatuating third. We Don't Believe Her fourth. And they're off. Spurt was off just a touch slow. I'm So Sorry was away quickly with Blythe Spirit moving to take her on. Up on the outside, Kivalina's away in the top flight. She's now third. From behind the speed mitigation, off heels there went Wiley. Then back to Peach Cobbler. She's fourth last. Third last, while about 7 lengths behind is Charlie Rude. Then Queen Matcha, and the trailer is Spurt. Around the first turn they go. Jockey Corey Lannery settles in on Blythe Spirit, who has rail position and a half-length advantage. I'm So Sorry second. Kivalina is 3 wide while third. At the rail mitigation, getting a good run of it fourth behind the speed under Junior Alvarado, followed next by Wiley, and from between horses, Peach Cobbler. A gap of 2 to Charlie Rude, then Queen Matcha. She's unhurried at this point under Jose Ortiz. The trailer is Spurt after the opening quarter mile in just 25 and 1. They make their way to the half-mile point with Blythe Spirit the leader. I'm So Sorry and Leparoux within a half a length of the lead while racing in second, and 3 wide Kivalina third. Mitigation is fourth. Back to fifth, Wiley between runners and Peach Cobbler. Starting to pick it up is the gray Queen Matcha. She's about 7 lengths behind, getting by Charlie Rude, and Spurt is last. Around the far turn they go. Things start to pick up on the front end. It's Blythe Spirit by a neck. I'm So Sorry second, Kivalina third. Mitigation getting ready to launch her bid. She's now fourth. Queen Matcha angles for racing room. Charlie Rude is underway with Peach Cobbler. Spurt comes alive from the back. She needs to find some place to go. Plenty of chances here as they straighten for home. Over the top, Kivalina now up to tackle for the advantage from between horses. I'm So Sorry. Queen Matcha and Mitigation are loose, and down the center, Charlie Rude. 16th to go. Mitigation lifting at the embattled duo, Kivalina and I'm So Sorry. I'm So Sorry, Kivalina, photo finish. And they're off. Clean beginning out wide for Peachy Weechy, beaten to the punch, though, by an improving Presley's Hope and splitting horses Playa Inclusion. Into the top flight, Del Rey Dolly. In fact, 5 of the 6 try for the early lead. The trailer is Science Friction. Out of the scrum, it's Playa Inclusion, who leads by a neck. Presley's Hope is at the rail. On the far outside, and Peachy Weechy, she's in hand. From between horses, Golden Bow, then back to Del Rey Dolly, and Science Friction along the inside. 22 and 1 for a aggressive opening quarter speed. Presley's Hope by a neck. Playa Inclusion is second. Peachy Weechy 3 wide third. Franklin Kayesh runs into a pocket on Science Friction. She's in the red and black fourth at the rail. Followed by Golden Bow and Del Rey Dolly at the back as they round the far turn. 3 furlongs yet to go. Presley's Hope by only ahead. From the outside, Playa Inclusion 3 wide. Peachy Weechy. Science Friction needs room. So does Golden Bow. Driven at the back is Del Rey Dolly as they run to the top of the stretch. 45 and 1 for the opening half-mile speed. Presley's Hope has the lead, tackled by Peachy Weechy. Splitting horses, Science Friction's going to get a run. In fact, she'll launch to the far outside as they straighten for home. Jose Ortiz and Peachy Weechy shift gears, and now they're clear 2.5. Presley's Hope fighting the good fight toward the rail down the center in a late run from Science Friction. 16th to go. Peachy Weechy clear with no dangers at 4-5. Peachy Weechy is in front. Science Friction second, Presley's Hope third, Golden Bow fourth, then Del Rey Dolly. And they're off. Sensational from the center was away quickly with Rosa Star down at her inside. Candy Meister hunting some forward position with Raisal the Glass, and English Charmer's going to be wide on the turn. Then back to cool front, saving ground at the fence, Jazzy T. 3 wide, Katie's Dream Girl, and Greg's Posse is last. as they chase the speed of Sensational and Miguel Vasquez around the first turn. They lead by a length and a quarter. A tugging second is Raison the Glass, with English Charmer moving up and around Ursa Star to take third. Back to fifth and Cool Front, saving ground at the rail, and Candy Meister, length and a half better than Katie's Dream Girl. Well settled for Jose Ortiz, while third last. Jazzy T is on heels second last, and long shot Greg's Posse is last of the 9 after the opening quarter mile went in 23 and 3. They approach the 4.5 furlong from home mark with the advantage to Sensational on top by a length. Raison the Glass second, English Charmer is now third. At the rail fourth and Ursa Star, followed fifth by Cool Front. From the back, Greg's Posse begins to make some headway, knifing through horses. Candy Meister's along the rail. Not asked to quicken yet is Katie's Dream Girl. Jazzy T's at the back. The entire field separated by 6.5 lengths through the opening half mile of 47 and 4. Sensational still has the lead. Raison the Glass working harder to stay with her. English Charmer in the clear for Irad and looming up on the outside. Getting racing room, Katie's Dream Girl. White cap on the back of the 9 horse as they straighten for home. Katie's Dream Girl got a perfect run through, and here she comes now. 1/8 of a mile to go. Katie's Dream Girl down the center is up to take the lead. Ursa Star fighting hard at the rail. A late run from Jazzy T. Katie's Dream Girl close to home on a clear lead. Jazzy T rallies into second. That's as far as she gets. Katie's Dream Girl well handled to win it. Jazzy T second, Ursa Star third, Cool Front fourth, and then English Charmer. By 3, by 4, and moving away. They're off. Clean beginning. Soon after the start, it was No Down Days who went hunting an advantage. Danzatail moving through in the orange to take second. From between horses and Co-C, Emma and I is 3 wide. Then back from between, Kissing Frogs with Perfect Kimberly S floated widest on the first turn. Saving ground at the rail is Sunny Mead Dream. The entire field separated by 4.5 lengths as they chase the speed of No Down Days. No Down Days now by a length and a quarter. Emma and I is second, Danzatail third. The Gray Kissing Frog strides into fourth, racing outside of Co-C. Then Perfect Kimberly S and Sunny Mead Dream at the rail. Reasonable early tempo, 24 and 2 for a quarter speed. No Down Days, less than 5 furlongs from home, and on top 3 parts of a length from Emma and I in second. Danzatail is patiently handled third at the inside, followed by Kissing Frogs and Co-C. Wide on the course, Perfect Kimberly S and saving ground, Sunny Mead Dream. The entire field remains separated by only 5 lengths as they swing to the far turn. 48 and 4 for the opening half mile. It's No Down Days in front by half a length. Emma and I is second, 3 wide Kissing Frogs, 4 wide Perfect Kimberly S. Danzatail kept in the hunt, but she needs to find a way out. Co-C's going to have some options on where she wants to race, and at the back is Sunny Mead Dream. They run to the top of the stretch. Kissing Frogs the first to move, and she's up for a narrow advantage. At the rail, No Down Days from between horses, Emma and I. 4 wide Perfect Kimberly S. Co-C still weighted with. She'll angle to the heels and wheel to the far outside. Red. Top of the lane, who do you like here? Eighth of a mile to go. Cosi is loose in charging down the center. Here comes Cosi over the top to take over the lead with a 16th to run. A patient trip and a winning run for Cosi. She wins going away. Emma and I with very good tenacity. She was second. Perfect Kimberly S third and 143 and 1. They're off. At the rail, Awesome Pudding comes out firing. Ridden for speed is Windy City Red. Jealous Boyfriend away third. Political Ride is now fourth up to the outside Pacific Legend, then Market Cap. And Creative Cloud ridden out of the race, out of the gate, but he's last of the 7, chasing the speed of Awesome Pudding. Awesome Pudding to the half-mile point, leads by 2.5 lengths over Windy City Red in second and Political Riot third. Jealous Boyfriend is fourth in a spread-out group, a gap of 4 to Market Cap, then Pacific Legend and Creative Cloud. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Awesome Pudding laying down the gauntlet to the rest of the field as he posted a sharp opening quarter of 22 and 1. He's 3 furlongs from home and he's a length on top. Windy City Red second, Political Riot third. Jealous Boyfriend ridden hard by Manessis, but he's staying in the thick of things. He's fourth, about 4 lengths off the lead, 3 better than Market Cap. Creative Cloud underway with 7 lengths to raise. The trailer is Pacific Legend. The leader is Awesome Pudding. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Awesome Pudding. He leads by 2. Windy City Red, the nearest pursuer, second. At the rail, Political Riot is now third, followed by Market Cap, dropping back Jealous Boyfriend. Wicked City Red takes a shot here. Here's Windy City Red and Irad Ortiz Jr. powering forward for the victory. Windy City Red is in front. Awesome Pudding is second, Market Cap third, Political Riot fourth. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's Improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. Good start for Looking Like a Queen. Isla Bonita trying to work over, causing a hullabaloo, has speed. Splitting Horses Starship Nana, a real scrum for early supremacy. My Sunny Valentine in the top flight, although she's on hold. Backing off was Riveting Spirit. Charlotte the Brit is at the rail second last, and Feats of Feather is last of all as they charge around the first turn. From the outside gate, it's Isla Bonita, who leads by a length and a half over My Sunny Valentine, who's latched on to the leader while racing in the 2-path second. Starship Nana is now third for Bridge Mahan, out fourth and causing a hullabaloo. In between horses, Looking Like a Queen, 3 wide and Riveting Spirit. Saving ground is Charlotte the Brit. Still out the back is Feats of Feather, field separated by 7 lengths with less than 5 furlongs remaining. Isla Bonita and jockey Tyler Gaffleon in front and in hand by a length and a half. Second is My Sunny Valentine. Down at the inside, Starship Nana's a joint third. 3 wide throughout, causing a hullabaloo. Covered up behind the speed, Looking Like a Queen, a length better than Riveting Spirit, then Charlotte the Brit, and Feats of Feather. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Jaramillo moved 3 wide on causing a hullabaloo, so that sends Irad into action on My Sunny Valentine. My Sunny Valentine leads now by a neck. Causing a hullabaloo is second. Into the clear, looking like a queen. Riveting Spirit very wide on the course. Looking for room between horses is Charlotte the Brit. Feats of Feather warms to the task. Dropping back quickly, Isla Bonita, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, causing a hullabaloo toward the inside, My Sunny Valentine. The rail open for Charlotte the Brit, and she starts to punch forward. Eighth of a mile to go, causing a hullabaloo. Roused on the top end by Jaramillo and still clear. At the rail, that's Charlotte the Brit trying to get into second from My Sunny Valentine, causing a hullabaloo in front. My Sunny Valentine outkicked Charlotte the Brit. And runners away. Slow to start was Hunter. Quick to break was Leanne's Warrior from the far outside gate, moving through at the rail. Bound Lucky has speed. Starting up is Between Horses with Phil Zano into the top flight. Backing off is Cachetone. He's widest on the course. Blank's Hat Trick is next, together with Slightly Frosted. And after the slow start, the trailer is Hunter with Awkward Paws just ahead of him. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Leanne's Warrior has the lead by almost 2. Starting up is their second. Cachetone 3 wide on the outside. Red Cap into third. Phil Zano is the public pick. He's fourth, looking for racing room. Bound Lucky is next. 3 back to Slightly Frosted. Then comes Blank's Hat Trick and Awkward Paws. Still out the back is Hunter as they run to the top of the stretch. Leanne's Warrior turns for home on top but under siege. Starting up alongside now second Cachetone with every opportunity from there. He's now third, 2 lengths behind with an eighth of a mile remaining. Castellano and Starting Up have taken a clear lead. Leanne's Warrior trying to hold on for second. Here's a late run from Blank's Hat Trick for a slice. Starting Up is 9-1. Starting Up in front. Cachetone up for second. Third, Blank's Hat Trick. Fourth was Leanne's Warrior.
And that wraps up today. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Our first post will be 1:05 p.m. on Friday. We have the Stronach 5 and a whole lot more exciting racing action at Gulfstream Park.